This video is sponsored by Og Water. Hey everybody, it's me, TV's Comedy Goldstein. If you've been following this channel, you know that Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is my favorite game of all time besides Crash Bandicoot. I love its abstract floating bridge. I love how you just die. I love its egg golem, which is also the golem. It's a masterpiece. I wrote Sega an email asking them to make a sequel, and they said no. I was so sad that I asked a second time, and they said yes. No, they didn't. That's a lie. But I could do it, so I did it. So I made the game, and the series means a lot to me, so I'm going to analyze the new one and figure out if it lives up to my expectations. Oh yeah, and this new rabbit thing is my new creator avatar character, or CAC. Studies show that it's an effective way to engage an audience, so please don't yell at me. I can't take the yelling. Intro. Now, we Sonic fans have been anticipating this for almost 20 years, so I was a little worried that it'd be bad. So I booted up the old Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh!
And it started off pretty good, but then I was worried, what if it's a Sonic game? What if it's a Sonic game, but not a Sonic Adventure game? You may ask, what's the difference? Let me explain what separates the Sonic Adventures from the boys. Chapter 1, Sonic Adventures vs. Boys. First, in a Sonic Adventure game, characters don't do jokes. Everything everyone says is taken seriously, which is great because I don't like jokes. I don't like them. Did the new one pull it off? Well, just look at this clip from the climax of the game.
I thought I raised you better than this. You're my only son.
Oh, yeah, spoilers. You can pause cutscenes now. The other thing that makes it a true Sonic Adventure is having multiple storylines that intersect, and they did not disappoint. Where 2 had Hero and Dark, 3 has these two new ones. Wait, give me 1 minute. Like I was saying, there's the dad's story mode and the kid's story mode. These characters have aged in real time since the last one, just like us, and now Sonic and the gang have teenage kids. It's a pretty clever idea that I've never seen done before, so for the story to make sense, we gotta do some genealogy, so Chapter 2, Sonic makes whoopee! As usual, the Blue Man himself is at the center of all this. After Adventure 2, he married Rogi the Bat, and they had their son, Sonic. Sonic's brother Tails married Knuckles the Echidna and had their own son, John Chainmail. And quick aside, John Chainmail, he's like, I mean, I think he's a pretty interesting new character. Like, he's like this little, mushroom man. He's pretty cool. And Dr. Eggman married my man Knuckles, and they had their daughter Susanna. With that finished, it's time for our next segment. Chapter 3. Alright, in this one, the kids are getting rebellious, so Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails try to keep them in line, but their efforts to do that only push the kids to skip Hebrew school, resulting in them turning even more evil. In their levels, Sonic and Sonic need to race to specifically place bombs to either defuse or detonate them. Knuckles and John Chainmail have treasure hunting stages, of course. Finally, we got Tails and Susanna's levels, which are... Oh, I'm going. I know. Shut up. Shut up! Chapter 4, comparing the old one to the new one. Alright, let's see what they got right from the first game. We got the action stages, still tight as ever. Chaos Drives are back. Getting graded at the end is back. Hint boxes are still great! Remember staying up till 4 AM to beat Time Attack on the dang desert level? Now there's 600 emblems. And Knuckles still says that line when he digs and he doesn't get anything.
Merry Christmas.
But there's also, like, I don't know, some unnecessary changes. Physics is off, like Knuckles jumps way too high in this one. Sonic Somersault makes the wrong noise. And now there's this blurry character in the Chow Garden. I don't know what that's about. This is supposed to be one of those nostalgic cash grabs, right? So isn't the whole point to make you remember what it felt like when you were 7? Because it doesn't, and that makes me a little mad. But maybe that's the problem. The reason Sonic Adventure 3 can't succeed is I'll never again experience a game like this for the first time because I've already done it. It's like the saying, you can never go home again. But it also turns out there's this place called Lax where you can get on a plane and they'll just take you home again? How do people not know about this? So I decided I'd escape from the city, go back to the town where I grew up to see if I could recapture the magic of being a kid. The roads are uglier there. And also, it was just really cold, and that sucks, and I forgot how bad that is.
It's cold.
But you know, Sonic was there, and that was pretty cool.
I'm Sonic. I'm Sonic. I'm Sonic. I'm Sonic.
And nobody made me drink Ogue water. That in mind, I flew back feeling like I had some character growth. It's like the Sonic Adventure series. You start your life as the OG, Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic. Everything feels like a new journey. You grab that rocket thing in Metal Harbor, and it's like you're the first person in the world to do it. But one day you wake up and you realize you're not Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic anymore. You're Sonic Adventure 3 Sonic. And that's not a bad thing, because that means you're in control. You're wiser. You ain't got no arms. And they brought back the Chao Garden for this one, which is pretty great. I've already maxed out my main Chao's power stat. Now I'm afraid of him, so if anyone has any tips, let me know on Facebook. Final roundup. I give it an 8.8 out of 10, and if you like this video, be sure to subscribe. Hey, where's the guy? He's not in his little, whatever. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and next month I'm doing Ape Escape. I'm sorry, whom? Hey guys, thanks for watching the video, and I'd like to thank all my patrons who made this whole thing possible. Here's your shout-outs, the Hedgehog. Mork Bingus.